Hey YouTubers, it's Justin again. I'm coming to you from the Big Blue Nation. And today I was going to tell you a little bit about the fiddle leaf fig, to kind of tell you a little bit about it and make sure you know how to take care of it as well. As I was saying, this is a fiddle leaf fig. It got its name from the unusually shaped leaves that resemble a fiddle or a violin, and they are quite big, pretty dark, and they do have an affinity towards dirt. So you do need to wipe them down maybe once a week, once a month maybe if you're a little bit lazy. That does help the plant produce more photosynthesis, and it just all around keeps it healthy as well. And once you wipe the leaves off, it'll keep the stomata, the little holes in the leaf, clear and enable the plant to breathe more. The plant really gained popularity around the early 2000s. About 2005, it kind of took off with the interior design community. And around 2010, it really took off once Pinterest got big. Once they got over 100 million subscribers, a lot of people really started posting about the fiddle leaf fig, and that helped it blow up as well. Around 2013, IKEA started carrying it, and they were selling ones about this size for about $13. Now the plant comes from Western Africa, in the tropical regions and countries like Sierra Leone, so the plant really does like a lot of humidity in its environment, but unfortunately a lot of homes nowadays do not have a lot of humidity to them. But fortunately the fiddle leaf fig does surprisingly well. They do like to stay considerably warm, so make sure if you do place this plant anywhere in your house, it's not going to be by a drafty window or door or a vent, or even by a heater. Do your research on where you're going to put it, because the plant will drop leaves if it's moved around a lot. And a lot of people say that this plant is particularly fussy. I would also put the plant in a south-facing window. That's where it's going to do its best and get the most light. The fiddle leaf fig is a part of the Moraceae family of figs and mulberry trees. It is an angiosperm, so it will produce flowers. Oftentimes indoors, the plant doesn't get higher than about 3 meters. In its natural environment though, it can get over 15 meters. It can get fairly tall. You can keep it on its shorter side with avid pruning, and keeping it in a pot as well helps the tree stay small. The plant does produce little figs. They're not edible, and being grown indoors, you won't really ever see that as well. The fiddle leaf fig is also a pretty good plant because it doesn't have a lot in the way of pests. One particular thing that they get, mealybugs, they kind of look like little white cotton balls, and they have a little bit of residue to them. But you can put alcohol on a cotton swab and wipe the plant down, and that'll rid the plant of mealybugs. Insecticidal soaps or neem oils will do as well. Spider mites are another thing that this plant has a little bit of a problem with, and you can tell you have spider mites because you'll get spider webs all over the plant, and you'll see little bitty microscopic almost looking bugs. You can put double-sided tape down on the plant around the stems or the underside of the plant, and the spider mites will stick to the tape and remove them. And then scale is another one. Scale is going to be tricky, but you can use ladybugs to kind of help you fight off any kind of a scale infestation. Like I said, if you've got any kind of other problems with the plant, neem oil and insecticidal soap does really well, but you have to be careful when you use that. It can be hazardous to pets and little kids. So that's really all I want to say about the fiddle leaf fig. The Ficus lyrata is probably one of my more favorite of the houseplants. I like it just because they do get fairly large. I hope this video helped you a lot. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you all.